Hey, and welcome to the Kit Kat Katie Show. Anyways, so today's discussion. Okay, been seeing a lot of issues. Uh, everybody seems everybody seems to be, about the gang violence. The shooting. I know California's got a lot of gang violence there. We have some in my town, and I don't see it getting any better. So I, the natural human being I am, uh, hollered at our president. Hollered. I sound so white. Um, um, so I tweeted him and I said, what are you gonna do about all the violence in the world? And of course, at Donald Trump. Um, I, I'm not a fan of guns. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan. I don't really see a point in them when you can just use a knife. We're, throwing daggers, whatever. I mean, hunting is considered a sport. I don't, I don't see a point. I really don't. I just don't see a point in it. I have done it. I have tried it. So I have held a gun. I've, shot things. I just don't find it very fun. Um, but this is all just my opinion, okay? Um, so my question to you guys, whoever is listening out there, which I don't believe are very many, um, do you really actually believe guns should be allowed? Because we see that police are shooting people, okay? They get bad mouthed for it. Gangs are shooting each other. They get bad mouthed about it, okay? Parents are leaving their guns laying out where their children can get it. They get bad mouthed about it. Okay, so I'm not seeing any positive influences that they have. Police officers can use tasers, I'm sure there's other things that they could use, okay? So, I guess what I'm asking is what do you think what would happen if we took all the guns out of the United States and just let our military people use them whenever, if for war or them going over across the country or whatever. Uh that's my question. What would happen? It's been something that just pondered in my head because that seemed we ended up with another deadly shooting. Um, I talked yesterday about our prisons being too hot and them dying of heat stroke. Well, we want them to suffer, just not suffer dead, not suffer to the point where we're looking like the bad people, I guess. Um, Uh, correction from last night, or yesterday. Uh, Team Wolf starts back on the 30th. So, congratulations, Team Wolf. I'm super excited about a new season. I see nothing but greatness coming from it. It sucks that. Okay. Okay. So I'm definitely, big huge fan shooting for them to go. I saw. Okay, let's go to NASCAR now. I seen where Junior said I kind of threw her under the bus. Talk about his wife because she doesn't want him to race or do the Clash. Uh, I'm not a big fan of NASCAR. My husband is, but I'm personally not. I just kind of go with it. If he talks about it, I'll find an interest in it. But other than that, no. Uh, anyways, I seen where he kind of threw his, he said he threw his wife under the bus. And I was like, I'm sorry, but, my husband does race, but, kid's got to get taken care of and everything first. Then I'll let him race. If everything's good here. If we're in a good spot in our relationship, if I feel like Okay, yeah, you put a lot of time and energy into our relationship and into the relationship with the kids. Okay, yeah, go ahead and race. But, I mean, I support his decision regardless. I mean, but he knows what he has to do in order for me to be okay with it. But in the end, he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, and I'm gonna support whatever he's gonna do because it brings him joy. He works hard for the money. He works hard for the money, so hard for me, honey. Sorry, song popped in my head. Had to sing it, belch it out a little bit. So he worked hard for the money and everything. So I don't see an issue with him racing on the weekends. I don't see a problem with it. I do see where she's coming from, but he's retiring, honey. Let him be him, okay? He did bring up that he was going to continue to be involved with racing, so I appreciate that. Kyle Busch, however, too dramatic. I didn't get to race the Indy 500. So what? My brother got to be different. Embrace the fact that you are so much different. My boss wouldn't let me race. So what? It doesn't fucking matter. Be happy you are considered a racer. No, Wish, I'm sorry, but you have done nothing but bitch this season. You haven't congratulated your teammate of a win. Denny Hamlin won. Why are you not up his ass saying, yeah, that was really good racing? No, you didn't. Yeah, I was a big, huge fan of his. Last season he was great. I loved the impact he brought. He came back from an injury and raced the hell out of his car, and let me tell you, he was amazing. This season he's done nothing but bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were Joey Logano. Okay, might want to have that duct taped on your forehead. Um, so school's getting ready to start back up too. I hope everybody's prepared for that. I know I'm not. My kids are going to vacation Bible school this coming up week. I'm excited about it. Yeah, they get to all three be away from me for a week, for a few hours a week. Just kidding. Uh, but me and my husband were actually talking about that today. His hobby is NASCAR. His hobby is racing. I was like, well, what's my hobby? And I realized my hobby is my kids. People are offering left and right to babysit my kids, and I shoot them down like you wouldn't believe. My kids stress me out. My kids make me mad. They do everything. They hurt me physically and mentally, and sometimes I just want to kill them. Well, not literally, people. Please don't take me literally. But, you get stressed out. To all those parents, big, huge shout out. Great job you guys are doing. But, I mean, come on. I just don't. I don't want nobody to watch my kids. I'm sorry. My kids stress me out. They drive me crazy. But the catch is, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my kids. I love who they're growing up to be. My twins, they are complete opposites. I swear to God, I don't even like referring to them as twins anymore. Because it's like, I just have one kid and then right after another. So, I don't like referring to them as twins because, one's into basketball, she's into all the boy stuff, which is fine. And then one's really princessy, really dainty, really sassy. I see her being a cheerleader soon. Um, and then, I mean, they're just back and forth. They like two different things. One's into Pokemon, one's into Descendants. Big, huge shout out to Descendants too. Amazing work, I loved it. Loved Descendants too. Made me mad that the third one was going to be in theaters, but I loved it. Um, and Raven's Home was amazing. I loved it. So good to see, my kids growing up on TV shows that I grew up on, or that I watched when I was. So, yeah. Time's running out. But okay. Also, to the parents who smoke and you're pregnant, okay? You can't get mad if your child comes out with something wrong with it. Okay? They say do not smoke when you're pregnant. Okay? That should be a key right there. Right there. They tell you not to smoke while pregnant. Okay? So if your child comes out with like autism or something wrong with it, period. I don't care. I blame it on your smoking. Shouldn't have smoked while you're pregnant. You know, I have to admit, I have been through there. I've been through smoking cigarettes and the blah blah blah. So trust me, but my kid didn't come out messed up. I thought she would, but she didn't. Anyways, but I didn't smoke with the rest of my kids, and they came out great, perfect. Perfect health. They still are. Um, we get our flu shots done once a year. You know, my kids stay up to date on their shots. They get sick, I make sure I have medicine stocked up, especially with it getting whenever it gets to fall. I still go ahead and start stocking up on winter medicine, like the flu and cold, cough. I go ahead and stock up on all the medicine because I know it's getting ready to hit that time of the season, so I go ahead and stock up. Like this season, we stocked up on, the cold compressants. Uh, what else is there? I stocked up on Tylenol because I knew pain was going to be affiliated with it. So I stocked up on Band-Aids. I mean, just anything that would work for them. I make sure I stock up right before each season happens. Anyways, so big huge shout out to all of the single parents out there. Big huge shout out to all the stay-at-home moms. Appreciate you, and God knows you deserve way more than just listening to this every day or whenever you listen to it. So this is me ending my tape. I'm gonna go eat my Taco Bell. And probably watch a little psyche psych. I know, I'm not telling the truth. So, have a good evening or good day whenever you listen to this. Remember to stay safe, stay strong, stay brave.